It's one of the most thrilling days of the high school sports season, Far West Regionals. But this dream day became a nightmare at the boys regional at Greece Athena. A small capacity and parking lot problems meant long lines and crowded gyms all day. Blue Cross Arena was occupied. Section 5 dropped the ball on this one. There were some terrific games, though. Class AA, McQuaid and Niagara Falls. Back and forth throughout. We start in the third quarter. Wolverines up one. Justice Ross Simmons, a freshman to the rim. McQuaid takes the lead. End of the quarter, in the corner, Willie Lightfoot gives Niagara Falls the lead again. There were 12 lead changes in this game. Lead got up to 8 for the Wolverines. McQuaid answers. Jermaine Taggart, 14 points tonight, cleaning up the boards for 2. But Niagara Falls with a backbreaker. 2 minutes to go. Lightfoot with the acrobatic and one. He had 32. Niagara Falls with 33 points in the fourth quarter. They go on to win 84-71. Girls basketball at Buff State. Class AA, Bishop Kearney taking on Frontier. Toya Baker, yeah, she's ready. Frontier led early. BK, though, takes control. Mariana Freeman, yoink, game high, 21 points for the sophomore. Moment later, Kaya Good in transition. The score and one. Kearney in front. BK also working inside. The nice pass to Sanaya Wilson. She had 15. This one was a rout. Toya Baker, 2 of her 20 points right here. Bishop Kearney cruises 81-45 over Frontier. Class A, we go to the boys' side. Mendon taking on Lewiston Porter. Hot start for the Vikings. Jacob Shatters misses the lay-in. Dan Cook pokes it in. 13-5 start for Mendon. Timeout, Newport. Lancers respond with their scoring threat. Roddy Gale, the freshman, gets the bounce, but he was in foul trouble all game long. Mendon going right to the basket. Cook again. He had 18 points, 10 rebounds in the first half. Before the break, Mike Harrington gets it in the corner, drives baseline, finished with 23. Mendon up 15 at halftime. The rout was on in the second half. Fast break, Cook, bucket, and one. 32 points, 15 rebounds. Mendon storms to the Final Four, 87-55. Could the Mendon girls do the same? Taking on Lakeshore, this one was epic. Vikings trailed by 9 in the third quarter. Ellie Mooney the steal, and the score cuts the deficit to 5. Fourth quarter, Alana Fersman. She plays very aggressively. The drive and finish. Game tied at 41 with 4 minutes to go. Next trip off the inbound, Mooney, bucket, and one. Mendon their first lead since the first quarter. But they were down 3 with 10 seconds left. Danielle Strauff from deep. To keep the season alive, we need bonus basketball. Game, in fact, goes to double overtime. Mendon up 2. They need a stop, and it's Mooney. The steal gets on the floor. We've seen her get some bruises and scrapes over the years. Mendon wins a wild one in double overtime, 68-66 over Lakeshore. Class B, two-time defending Section 5 champs Odyssey taking on Olean. End of the first half, Olean in front by 7. Loose ball pops to Jack Dwalaby. Beats the buzzer. Olean up 10 at the break. Odyssey trailed by 19. The Leopards start chipping away. Ray Colbert to the rack. He had 10 points. Moment later, Colbert flips it to Dylan Klomitz for 3. Lead down to 12. But Olean had an answer for every run from Odyssey. Alex Weekfall goes off glass. Olean onto the Final Four, 61-47 over Odyssey. Class B girls, Alana Forbes and her fan club watching Midlakes take on East Aurora. Screaming Eagles trailed by 11 at halftime. Fourth quarter, Forbes and one cuts it to a 2-point game. Next possession, Forbes, step back 3, good. Midlakes takes the lead with 5 minutes to play. Next trip down the floor for the Screaming Eagles. Off a steal, Forbes. She's a special player. 7 straight from the senior captain. Finished with 21. Game goes to overtime. In OT, Sydney Pasalacqua hit a pair of clutch jumpers. That gave Midlakes the lead, and they never looked back. The Screaming Eagles back to the state Final Four, 57-51. On to Class C, CG Finney boys and Middle Early College. Finney up double digits in the second half. Marcus Robinson with the finish. Game high, 25 points. He's in 8th grade. Moment later, dish to Josh Taylor underneath. Falcons in front by 19. This one looking like a rout. But here come the Cats. In the corner, Devontae Prince from deep. He had 15. Lead cut to 8. Nothing going right for Finney in the fourth quarter. The turnover, scoop by Jamon Jones, the feed to Keith Brown. Middle Early College rallies from 19 down in the second half to win 64-60 over C.G. Finney. Girls Class C, Oakfield, Alabama held Maple Grove to 44 points, but couldn't gather enough offense of their own. The Hornets fall in the regional, and it was a Section 6 sweep in Class D. Belfast won its first Section 5 title since 1940. There won't be a state title in Belfast this year. And Franklinville shut down Elba to the tune of 49-32.